Stacey, and I am really excited you have joined me today. Now, before I tell you what's going on, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Okay, so the story we're going to be reading, oh my gosh, it is the channel's very first ever chapter book, and it is called Messy Marvin and Friends, CHEERY CLAIREY'S Winter Wonderland, and it is by Cheryl M. Charles. So if you want to go ahead, get settled. If you have a copy of this book, go ahead and grab it. And today we're going to be reading chapters 1 and 2 together. Are you ready? Me too. Let's do it. Cheryl M. Charles, Messy Marvin and Friends, CHEERY CLAIREY'S Winter Wonderland. Illustrated by Laurentiu Dumitru. Chapter 1. Who is CHEERY Clairey? CHEERY Clairey was a happy girl with a cute smile. At school, she joined the soccer team and the after-school math club with some of her friends. She took piano lessons on Saturday mornings, and she loved her Sunday afternoon karate classes. CHEERY Clairey also enjoyed drawing and painting like her dear friend Chatty Patty. Clairey often created beautiful artwork, which she framed and hung on her bedroom walls. CHEERY Clairey gave some of her favorite pictures to her classmates as gifts, and she also made beautiful birthday cards, which she mailed to her family and friends in Trinidad and Tobago. CHEERY Clairey enjoyed reading every night at bedtime. She liked flipping through the pages of her world atlas. Inside, there were lots of colored maps of countries around the world. While she read, she also learned many important and interesting facts about places far away. Clairey hoped she could travel the world one day and visit many of the exotic countries she could only read about for now. CHEERY Clairey's parents gave her a brand new sparkly blue bike for her birthday. It had sturdy tires so she could ride on bumpy trails. After her surprise gift, the family drove to the bike shop. Clairey wanted to try on bike helmets and pick out elbow pads, knee pads, and a bell to put on her bike handle. Mom and Dad wanted her to be safe at all times. CHEERY Clairey also loved playing with her friends at the nearby park. She liked the swings the best. There were tall trees and lots of open space to run around and play tag. Chapter 2. CHEERY Clairey's Big Move. CHEERY Clairey flew on an airplane for the first time that summer when she and her parents moved to Canada. Clairey was so excited. She asked her mom to take a selfie of their family as they set out on their new adventure. Her family had moved from a tropical island called Trinidad, where there was no winter, no ice, and no snow. Ever. It didn't have 4 seasons like Canada. Instead, Trinidad and Tobago had 2 seasons, the rainy season and the dry season. Caribbean Sea, Tobago, Trinidad, Port of Spain, Atlantic Ocean, Scarlet Abyss, National Bird, National Flower, Chiconia. The family arrived in early September. They looked forward to their new life. Clairey was thrilled when they arrived at their new house. She looked around in wonder. Clairey and her parents only had a few days to unpack and get settled. Monday was going to be a big day for their family. Mom and Dad were starting their new jobs, and Clairey would be the new kid in class. Clairey was usually cheery and happy, but she was scared on the first day of school. Instead of being thrilled about her big day, she felt frightened. Clairey sat in her favorite chair. She was concerned about the day ahead. Will I make new friends? Will the kids be as kind as my friends back home? Will I like my new teacher? Will I like my classroom? Will there be lots of art supplies and good books to read? Oh my goodness. Cheery Clairey? She moved to a totally new country and she's starting a new school? How would that make you feel if you did that? I know I would be nervous and scared and excited all at the same time. That's a lot of different feelings, isn't it? So tomorrow, we're going to read chapters 3 and 4, and we're going to find out what happens next. So if you would like your very own copy to finish reading the series together or to read on your own after we read this together, I got links below where you can learn about the author and grab your very own copy of this book. And on that note, I look forward to reading and continuing this story with you again tomorrow. Bye.